Mayu Kitayama was a year below me in the tennis club in high school.
Senpai, what you doing?
Huh? Playing a game.
Hey, we're in the middle of club practice, so can you actually practice?
Bright and cheerful. To put it simply, she was easy to be around, like a younger sister. That's the impression I had of her. So, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I would see a girl like her crying as an adult. Let's see. My name is Takahito Nijo, an average 24-year-old izakaya worker. Started a business with a friend upon graduating university. Failed in 1 year. At the time, I was working part-time at this small izakaya. I was employed full-time and now I still work here. Nijo-kun, it's almost opening time, so get ready to welcome the guests. Yes, sir. Wait, already? Someone by the door. What an impatient customer, coming at opening. Welcome. Standing there was a woman with a gloomy expression. It was hard to tell, but I've seen her before. Wait, long time no see? You're Kitayama. Mayu Kitayama, right? But she doesn't answer. Did I have the wrong person?
Wait, Mayu, the shop wasn't open yet. Oh no, again?
Is this her friend? She called her Mayu, so I'm 80% sure this is Mayu Kitayama. But... Oh no! You're crying! What happened, Kitayama? It's not like you to cry.
Hey, are you a friend of Mayu's? Oh well. Anyway, Mayu's like this. If there's a private room open, could you do that for us?
Wait, what happened? Depending on the situation, maybe a hospital.
If a doctor could do anything, I'd have taken her there already.
After saying that, she exhaled and took a deep breath. Then, she said this.
Mayu, she was just rejected by the person she likes.
After that, we moved to a private room in the back.
Mayu, you're gonna drink and forget, right? Oh well.
The woman's name is Amane Kizu. Apparently, she's one of Mayu's coworkers. Well, when Mayu was rejected, apparently Amane was the first person she called, so they must be quite close. The current goal was to just drink and distract herself even a little bit. And why me too? The store owner was thoughtful and let me stay with them despite me being on shift. But she's just an old acquaintance, so I felt very out of place. To begin with, I'm ignorant romance-wise, so I won't be able to say anything useful. But is that okay?
Hey Mayu, you're a mess of tears. Hey, don't hold it in and let it all out.
Amane wipes her tears with a handkerchief. Seems like a caring, good person.
I was rejected. A while back, Fudakawa-kun helped me. He protected me from someone trying to pick me up. I've liked him since then. But he was taken from me. Someone kissed him in front of me. Fudakawa-kun seemed to accept it too. Oh, that's tough. Right in front of you? I ran away without thinking.
Mayu starts crying again. Me and my limited romantic history, I don't know what to say to her.
I see. That hurts, huh? But, like Mayu fell for Fudakawa-san, Fudakawa-san fell for someone else. That's not anyone's fault, you know that, right? Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, then cry your heart out and drink. Better memories are part of the romance, too.
I couldn't come up with these phrases. I thought this, and I watched the two of them quietly. Was it about an hour since that incident? Mayu was cried out and finally started to drink her alcohol. With effort, she stopped crying and now she was able to form a smile, even if it was just for show.
Nijo-senpai. You were working here? I'm sorry to bother you at work. Can I come back for a drink again?
I've got the approval from the owner, so don't worry. Come back for a drink. Although, I can't say anything useful.
Sometimes it helps just to listen quietly.
Let's see, a few days since all of that, our shop opens at 5 p.m. and closes at 1. That doesn't change on weekends, so I'm free during the day. What a happy looking couple. If only I had a girlfriend. Despite thinking that, I don't have any leads. With that happy couple in my periphery, I walked outside and ran into someone unexpected.
Wait, you're the server from that day. Your name, Lucky Nijo Paisen?
Where'd that weird name come from? I didn't know if she was off that day, but Amane Kizu was standing there.
Sorry. Nijo-senpai, was it? Mayu Senior back then. We owe you one for that day.
Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't really do anything. We walked side by side as acquaintances from that day. And what happened to Kitayama after that? This was the only conversation topic we had in common.
Ooh, straight to the point. You can't lie or sugarcoat things, huh?
Shut up. I'm aware that I'm an awkward human being.
Well, I like that you're not two-faced. I can trust you. Oh, and about Mayu. I heard that she and Furukawa-kun apologized to each other after that. She said they work at the same company, so it's not good to be uncomfortable. She's cool on the outside. But that all sounds good and mature, but as for her mental state...
Well, it must be difficult. This is coming from a guy with no proper romantic history, but she can only wait from time to turn these thoughts into memories. In any case, I guess it's all good for now. So I thought, until Monday afternoon.
Nijo-senpai, help me! I'm sorry, Nijo-san. I'll say this first, but we're gonna cause you some trouble.
Huh? It was Mayu and Amane that came in with a crash. They seemed to be in a hurry. They must have ran. They were out of breath.
Oh, I have a good idea. Nijo-san, you're gonna be Mayu's boyfriend.
Huh? What?
Wait, Amane! Idiot! That's the best thing to do. Any minute now.
Amane looks around warily. The sliding door opened a short while after the girls. Hey, not cool. I was just professing my love to Mayu and you guys ran away. With that, a man walks into the shop. Mayu and Amane instantly had a look of distaste. Welcome. You should be endlessly proud that a high-class, good-looking man like me has entered your shop. Tell your friends. Yes, the name is Kazunari Hanazono. People call me the ultimate charmer. Oh, how could it be? My reflection on this bottle in this tired izakaya is still beautiful. Look, everyone's eyes are on me. That's because everyone's about to celebrate me. I'm sure of it. That's right. Mayu Kitayama is the one that a person like me has fallen for. It is you. The plain lovely Mayu. I'm in love. Hearing that profession, Mayu lets out a eek and hides behind me. Huh? Hey you, that woman's mine. How about the unattractive NPC minds his own? What's up with him? A narcissist? Is he supposed to be some sort of main character? Hey, isn't it obvious? She's not impressed. Heh, commoner. Listen carefully. Then, the crazy guy in front of me takes a deep breath. If I like, that means they like too. What kind of logic is that? An unimpressive man like you wouldn't understand.
Questionable logic as always.
Kazunari Hanazono-san? Your screws, one of them loose? I felt like there was something wrong with him, so I pointed that out. Hmm. What are you talking about? Hey,
Hey,
that fixed it. A guy who shows off while coming to his senses. He might be an interesting guy. Anyway, please do not get in the way of my beautiful self and Mayu. Oh, rejected! How pitiful! I'll ease your pain. What's up with this alien?
Hey, you're saying all these things, but he's Mayu's boyfriend.
Don't test me with lies. If I recall, there was a man that Mayu liked. I was pulling back because of Furukawa-kun, but I heard she was rejected. Oh, so this is the guy that was trying to pick her up. I see. Then that means that he heard about Mayu was rejected and rekindled his fire.
I rejected him several times.
A boyfriend right after being rejected by Furukawa-kun? No way. Besides, they say there's a thin line between love and hate, right? Therefore, what that means is you is in love with I. What is it about this positive attitude and questionable thought process? And beyond that, a measly izakaya worker taking away my Mayu? No way. Excuse me? Did you say measly? What? Not even a CEO, but a hired izakaya server. That's bottom of the barrel. Who do you think you are? I'm working hard to live every day. Also, Mayu Kitayama is my kohai, and she's important to me.
What?
For some reason, Mayu let out a shout of surprise behind me.
Oh no, does this mean Nijo-san and Mayu are one step away from going out then? Because see, look, if there were no feelings there, would she hide behind him?
He must have been shocked by Amane's words, because he left the shop weakly. Can't tell if he's secure or insecure. In any case, the storm has passed. I look behind me at Mayu.
I appreciate Senpai's feelings, but...
For some reason, there was Mayu, cheeks red and stealing glances up at me. What is this? Did I do something?
It'd be rude to say that I haven't sorted out my feelings yet.
Before that, are we done here? It's kind of a problem if you messed around in front of the shop. Huh? We were arguing without thinking about where we were, so it's no surprise. I apologized with Mayu and Amane, but I was scolded separately later.
What I'm saying, a date!
What? The next day, Amane came into the shop alone and, upon finding me, said this. The exit is that way.
Okay, I'll go home and sleep then. Hey, sending a person away when they just got here, what are you thinking?
I mean, you suddenly started saying things that didn't make sense, so I was glared at a close distance. Ugh, scary.
You basically confessed to her and this is how it is?
Confess? Who? To whom?
Nijo-san to Mayu. You announced very clearly she's important to me. I won't let you say you forgot.
Amane sat at the counter and facepalmed as she said this. What? That thing from that day? That was just, I meant she was an important kohai.
I knew it. Mayu, that's not how she took it. Hey, do you think Nijo-senpai really likes me? That's all she says.
Maybe the way I said it was misleading. But what should I do? Then I have to tell her the truth.
Hey, Mayu is trying to get back up after a failed romance. Are you trying to beat her when she's down? Plus, that narcissist is still trying to find a way in. He was aiming for her heartbreak in the first place. He'll go for it again. So, go on a date. If it's not a match, it's not a match, right? That's how it is.
With this push from Amane, I agreed. I feel like I was tricked into this. Mayu Kitayama. I mean, it's not untrue that she's an important kohai. I think she's cute too. But do I have any romantic feelings? I don't think so. What should I do? As I was arguing with myself, my phone rang.
Hey, Nijo-san, do you have time now?
What's up? Well, I guess there's only one thing you would call about.
Yep, I'll set it up, so tell me when your next day off is.
My day off is a weekday. What are you planning to do?
Pay time off. Then that narcissist will have to work, so he can't bother you.
Just like that, with Amane's lead, I was set to go on a date with Mayu Kitayama on my next day off. The next day off, I was told by Amane to wait in front of the station, and I head to the meetup spot. There she was.
Good morning, Nijo-senpai.
Mayu Kitayama was waiting there in casual clothes. Oh, you're cute?
What are you saying? Are you trying to make me die from embarrassment?
Die from embarrassment?
So, when I asked, apparently you begged to go on a date with me.
Begged? Jeez, that sly fox. What did she say to ask her out? I imagined Amane smiling deviously and balled up my fists.
So, how can I say this? Honestly, I feel happy. But I also feel apologetic. I don't even know, but...
Kitayama. It's no surprise. She probably hasn't completely sorted out her feelings yet. Despite that, she agreed to a date with me. I don't know how to interpret this. Well, it can't be helped. Then, at least for today, let's have fun without worrying about those things. With that, I reached out my hand to her. That's right. Just because it's a date, doesn't mean I have to act proper.
Can I?
Why not? We're hanging out as friends, so you don't need to speak formally, Mayu.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Takehito-san?
With that, I saw her cheerful face for the first time since we reunited. There was a person watching us.
Yes! Get it, Nijo-san! Depending on the situation, I thought I'd have to go out there, but it looks like there's nothing to worry about.
That's sweet!
Looks like this wasn't your taste, Takehito-san. So sweet.
With my scarce knowledge, we tried a popular dessert shop, but it seems like it isn't my taste. Oh, I don't have enough dating skills to go out with a girl.
No, stop it with the dating skills. At the very least, you're better than Hanazono-san, I think.
Don't compare me to that!
I will not stop whacking until you cry!
Whoa, she's fast. Mayu said she was craving a game where you hit things, so we came to the arcade. As if to release her stress, she keeps whacking the molds. I guess she wanted to release what was building up. There's no need to force ourselves to go somewhere date-like. We just need to have fun.
That was fun!
After that, we had eaten, played, and before we knew it, it was the afternoon. I'm glad you had fun.
Uh-huh. I feel I truly enjoyed myself for the first time in a while. So... Takehito-san?
Mayu's mood and tone changed, and she looks at me.
Today was really fun. But... So... I'm still not over it. That I was rejected. Honestly, I thought it was rude to feel this way. So now, please let me think in a positive direction.
Mayu has a serious expression directed at me. Those must be her true feelings. That's why. It's dishonesty. That's right. The dishonest one is me, myself. Me, who won't tell her that my heart hasn't caught up to my head. Dishonest. Me, who betrays her trust when she says those things to me. Dishonest. I can't. Otherwise, I'll end up hurting Mayu Kitayama someday. I made up my mind, and in that moment, I knew you two weren't going out. What? I don't know when he got there, but Kazunari Hanazono suddenly appeared from the bushes near us.
What are you doing there?
Isn't it obvious? When I went to work, I heard you and Amane Kizu took a paid day off, so I figured something was up. And I was right.
Wait, what about your job? Why are you here?
Wait, why are you also here? Out of nowhere, Amane jumps out too. Heh, you know why. I blew off work and used my Mayu sensor and her scent to follow her here. You are not human. Anyway, you there, terrible man. Get away from my Mayu. Something warm touched my lips. It was some moments until I realized that was Mayu's lips. Huh? Kissing her?
Mayu, you dog! So this is what kissing is like. No wonder Furukawa-san was won over. Alright, I'm done moping around. Time for a new romance. A soothing lady like the weather lady. Mayu Kitayama is positively good. I was running away when I said, let me think in a positive direction. Mayu Kitayama, will go out with Takahito Nijo-san.
Huh? What? The situation was changing quickly, and I let out an unmanly voice. But why is it that my strangely thumping heart is thumping loudly? I feel that love again. I feel like I'm falling apart.
Well, actually, you are falling apart.
I don't know if he fell ill from shock, but Kazunari Hanazono was absent the following days. I found out later, but he was fired from the company. Jeez, he was an incomprehensible alien from start to finish. Let's see. What happened since?
Well, all good for now, I guess.
What do you mean, all good? You pushed a lot of boundaries.
There. Thanks to that, me and Takahito-san are finally going out. Nothing lost, nothing gained.
Well, if you say so, but I don't know. I feel like I'm being played.
Call me Cupid Master Amane.
You wish. Eventually, I told Mayu the truth several dates later.
What? Uh-huh. Am I being reprimanded too?
Amane and I were thoroughly reprimanded. But I was already completely falling for Mayu. I apologized sincerely, and after I kept telling her how I felt, Mayu forgave me. You could say we were both weak in the knees, and eventually we became proper lovers. I wonder who actually fell for the other first.
Hey, I really did like Furukawa-kun, but now it's different. Now I can talk to him normally and I don't feel nervous. But I think I want to show him. Thanks to you rejecting me, I found happy love.
With that, Mayu wrapped her arms around me with a look of bliss. My older brother and his wife passed away. It was a car accident caused by a drowsy driver. 2 lives were vanished instantly. I, Akito Uemura, still can't believe it happened. I must be dozing off in a college lecture right now. When I wake up, I should be having nerdy talks like a real nerd that I am. That's what I thought. I would have kept thinking that way if I didn't meet these girls. Sara Uemura, 12 years old, and Yu Uemura, 10 years old. They were adopted, but they're not my brother's biological daughters. They were his remarried wife's daughters. His wife had no relatives, and the only people attending the funeral were my relatives. For these girls, there are no real biological relatives here, and I've only met them a few times. Will someone take these girls in? Well, I'm pretty sure it won't be me. Yes, that's what I thought. But a few hours later, you two want to come over to my place? I'll tell you this beforehand, but the room is small and I'm poor. If you're okay with that, you two can come to my house. I was talking to the older sister, Sarah, who was protecting the frightened little sister, you.
Is that true? You're not lying, are you?
No, I'm not lying. I'm your father's brother. Because none of them had considered these girls' feelings.
They're not biologically related, right? I can't take care of someone else's daughter. My son will be taking an entrance exam next year, and it's going to cost a lot of money. Don't orphanages exist for this kind of situation? Oh, maybe we'll get alimony or something. If we take them in, we might receive a little bit of...
At that moment, something snapped inside me. Screw you, scums! What orphanage? What alimony? Think about these girls a little more. Enough. I don't want to be related to these heartless people either. I'll take these girls in with my responsibility alone. You won't have any problem with that, right? Well, since I dared to do such a thing, I can't back down now. We settled on making my parents their guardians, and I'll be the one actually taking them in.
Hey, Uncle! Are you happy about this? We're fine to go elsewhere if we're a burden, okay?
Well, it's manageable. Besides, don't say you guys are a burden. I don't know if she was frightened by my anger, but you still won't talk to me. Well, this is where we're gonna live together starting today. The sisters widened their eyes in surprise. They used to live in a large condo. There's a world of difference between that and this cheap, shabby apartment right in front of us.
Wow! This building looks like it would be destroyed in an earthquake. How can you live in such a place?
You're gonna live here starting today too, you know? By the way, they say this has held up for 40 years.
40 years?
And this is my room. It's small, but with separate toilet and bath, 40,000 yen a month for this is not bad.
It's a typical boy's room. Dirty.
Oh my god. I never thought the first word you'd say would be dirty.
First, we need to do something about this messy room.
Jesus, the frank words of middle school girls ache my heart.
Make it a place where humans can live.
I didn't know I've been living in a place where humans can't live. And my room got cleaned up and turned into a proper place for humans.
This should do. We did it!
I'm tired. I don't want to move anymore.
What are you talking about? We are going shopping now. There's a lot of things we're still missing.
Oh my god. After that, the transformation of my room continued as Sarah led the way. And before I knew it, the partitions were in place.
Like this! Uncle, this is your room. We'll be over there, okay? Don't ever go in there.
This is to secure their private zone. I guess it's only natural for junior high school students. Okay. I think I'd better let them do what they want for now. So that's what happened, and we had our first night.
Hey, Uncle. Don't you regret taking us in?
It was Sarah who spoke to me. Nope.
Lies. If it weren't for us, we wouldn't be fighting, and this room wouldn't be so small.
Still, it's better than you two living in terrible conditions.
You're so kind, Uncle. No, Akihito. With my father and mother gone, I thought you and I had no more allies.
I'm going to be on your side. I want to be.
Yeah, I know. You got mad at those relatives for us. Sorry. I'm going to bed.
And for a while, Sarah cried quietly. Ally, I wonder if I can take my brother's place.
I'm going to be Akihito's girlfriend and get married someday.
The next morning, while the three of us were having breakfast, Sarah suddenly proposed to me. Alright, go wash your face.
Okay, I'm waking up. Hey, I'm not sleepwalking. You're funny, sis. Oh, what's wrong with me being your girlfriend? I'm actually popular with the boys in my class.
Yes. Let's wait until you're mature enough before saying things like that, okay?
What a rude remark.
I'm just saying to take it easy. I didn't take you in with that kind of intention in the first place.
You treat me like a child. You don't have a girlfriend, so I'll be your girlfriend.
Hey, you. Maybe I do, right?
How could anyone have such a paper with the 3 principles of popular guys tacked up in his room?
Shut up!
What do you mean, good looking? Akihito, you don't have a human face!
Junior high school girls are terrible. I don't have a human face?
Sis, you meant people shouldn't be judged by their faces. Oops, I said it wrong.
It's been a month since that happened. When we finally got used to our new lifestyle... Yikes, I underestimated. I was getting impatient with how fast my savings were dwindling in just 1 month. Buying new equipment, daily necessities for the girls, increased food and utility costs. I've been working part-time, but to be honest, we won't last a few months at this rate. I ended up choosing to quit college and work full-time. My parents aren't particularly wealthy, and my part-time job won't pay for both my tuition and living expenses.
Hey, Akihito, what do you mean by quitting college and work full-time?
Well, I may not be home much from now on.
Huh? Is that weird? Our dad used to work too, right? It's our fault, right? Sorry. If it weren't for us, we ruined your life and caused trouble.
Sarah was strong but sensitive. They must have observed the situation well and thought of it as their fault.
Hey sis, why are you crying?
You started crying too, along with Sarah. You know, kids shouldn't worry about such things. I'm making choices I know I won't regret. I'm not bothered by it.
You're stupid. How can we repay you for doing that for us?
Come on. Well, if that's how you feel, grow up and become independent. That's how you can repay me. I think I'm trying too hard to play it cool, but I had made a resolution. I'll take care of them until they become independent. That was my resolution. 3 years have passed since then. Now we're moving to a condo.
I'm sleepy.
You studying? If you're sleepy, you'd better go to bed early. You'll lose concentration.
Gee, you was waiting for you.
She said that, and even though she was probably sleepy, she got up and warmed up my supper for me. These girls will become a high school freshman girl and an 8th grader from tomorrow. Thanks for the meal. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're staring at me like I'm an idiot.
I'm not staring at you. I'm just thinking that you look tired, even though we finally settled down.
Really? Well, I've been working, so I'm a little tired.
Too much work. You come home at this late hour every day. I'll get a part-time job too, so why don't you cut back a little?
I gave her a vague response. Frankly, there are only low-paying jobs for a high school student. We could make our ends meet, but couldn't save much money, so I also had a side job working nights.
Hey, do you remember about tomorrow?
It's a celebration for your start of high school and you going up a grade. And I'm supposed to be back by 6 p.m., right?
Good. I'll be making a feast and wait for you.
Why should the person being celebrated make a feast? It's okay. Let's go out for dinner.
It's a waste of money. It's okay as long as we have fun. Oh, that's right. Here's something to show you, Akihito. Ta-da! My high school uniform.
It seems she went to her room because she wanted to show off her uniform.
Come on, tell me what you think.
But, you know, if I say too many nice things about a high school girl's uniform, I'll be a creep. But, well, it suits you.
Yeah, that's the word I wanted to hear.
Apparently, she wanted me to give her a compliment.
Well, I'm off, Uncle. I'm off too, but come back early today, okay, Akihito?
Yeah, I promise. I'll come home early.
Good. See you later.
The two of them headed to school in high spirits. It was tough 3 years ago, but things have finally settled down for us. I'm gonna have to start earning money for their college now too. Alright.
Good morning. We're in the same class again. A classmate from 7th grade talked to me. Hi, Mom, Dad. I'm in my 8th grade now. My sister is in high school. I reported to my late father and mother in my heart. It's thanks to my big bro that we're doing well. But I'm somewhat embarrassed to call him Big Bro, so I still call him Uncle. Big Bro will be home early today, so I'm going to talk to him more than we usually do. Alright. As I was thinking about this, my teacher entered the classroom impatiently. The teacher looked around the classroom as if she was looking for someone, and then she looked at me. What? Big Bro was lying on a bed. He was given an IV. My grandmother, who looked worried, and my sister, who was holding back her tears, were sitting beside him. That's the first thing I saw. Sis? He overworked. Just for us. I did know that Akihito was exhausted, though. Because of us. Because of us, Akihito collapsed. What should we do? We didn't actually have a stable life. Akihito was taking all the burden, and that's why we were doing well until now. Grandma didn't say anything. She wanted to tell her it's not true, but she had mixed feelings. Kids shouldn't worry about it. Huh? Akihito said that to us before. I'm sure he would still say that to us now. So let's do the best we can. Then we can pay him back someday. I guess so.
When I woke up, I saw you crying in front of me. Good morning. Where am I? I'm feeling really tired.
You finally woke up!
Oh, why are you crying? Who made you cry?
Big Bro did.
Big Bro? I won't forgive him. I'll force him to volunteer for us for a year.
If you work even more, that would be way too much work. Besides, I think you've done enough for us, haven't you? I don't think other people can do this kind of volunteer work.
You looked straight into me when she said that. Am I the big bro?
That's right. You overworked. If a family member collapses, of course we would cry.
Family. That word makes me happy. Overwork. I see. I'm sorry I made you worry. Well, I guess this is a hospital then.
I don't think it's funny. I've been taking turns watching you with my sister. I have been thinking what I can do for a while. There is little I can do now. So when I grow up someday, I'll become your wife. I promise you. I'm only giving you a hard time now, but I'll help you and make you happy. Just wait and see.
What? Don't be silly. That's not why I'm taking care of you. End of story. Sorry. Let me sleep. You got grumpy saying I evaded the conversation, but I went straight to sleep anyway.
Congratulations on your discharge from the hospital. Don't make me worry about you. From now on, you'll take a proper rest when you need to.
Your lecture can come later. Today's a celebration for Sarah entering high school and you moving up a grade. I was in the hospital for 3 days, including checkups, so we had a late celebration.
And celebrating your discharge from the hospital? You should celebrate yourself too, since we are family.
And so, little by little, we made memories as a family.
Congratulations on your promotion!
Thanks. Hey, we have done something like this a long time ago.
That's when you collapsed and got hospitalized.
7 years have passed since then. Sarah's now 22 years old and working, and Yu is 20 years old and working part-time as a college student. As for me, I've been promoted to section chief and now I'm being celebrated like this. We've been through a lot of tough times together, And now, we're all adults.
Yes, well, let's pile one more celebration on top of the promotion celebration. Another celebration? What's going on? Yep. Engagement celebration. What? You have a boyfriend? Did you know, Big Bro?
No, I've never heard of him. I see. What's he like? I'm sad to see you leave my hands, but if that's who Sarah chooses, I'm not gonna object.
He's a reasonable guy and can protect a girl at all costs.
Well, that sounds like a dependable guy.
He's very kind and hardworking and never whines, even when he's struggling. I mean, he's over 30, doesn't even have a girlfriend, and always cares only about other people.
Oh, hey! No way!
The person's name is... Akihito Uemura.
Sarah's eyes turned straight to me.
You don't have any marriage prospects, do you? I'll marry you. See? Like you said before, I've grown up. And I'm not bad looking, am I? Wait! I made a promise too. I promised to become your wife. You don't remember, do you?
Yeah, I remember, but... what is this all of a sudden?
I can't imagine marrying anyone other than you.
You also looks into me as if she's serious.
Look, sis. Big Bro has a marriage proposal, so he'll be fine, okay? Oh, I've been declaring myself Akihito's girlfriend for 10 years. Hey, that's not fair. You said earlier that he never had a girlfriend even after turning 30. I meant other than me.
Whatever the case is, please stop arguing over me. But I don't have the courage to say that. The girls glared at each other once and took my arms on both sides.
Which one is it? Which one of us would you choose?
Well, even if you ask me to choose... I mean, you two are like my daughters and...
Daughters?
Or I only see you as my little sisters, so...
Little sisters?
I don't know what to do, even if you ask me to choose one or the other as my marriage partner out of blue.
You are so thick-headed. First of all, let's punish Akihito. Yes, I know. Big Bro is a bit too insensitive.
What? Wait, you two? I'm scared.
Shut up!
Ugh! And thus the sisters I had raised ended up competing over me. Then the two started a quiet woman's war over me.
Akihito, there's a couples-only cafe in front of the station. Would you like to join me? I know a place that serves delicious sweets. I wish I could go there with you. So? Which one will you choose?
It's always like this these days. I wish they put themselves in my shoes. Today, however, something unexpected happened all of a sudden. Hello, is this Mr. Uemura? My name is Akune. On a holiday, the three of us were leaving the house when he approached me. He seems to be around 50 years old and is dressed neatly. Then he utters a shocking line. I'm the real father of these two. I, at that moment, felt like I was stabbed unexpectedly by a sharp, invisible spear. My face looked like such a thing happened. Once again, my name is Kaito Akune. Here's my business card. We cancelled our plans and went back to our room and talked in the living room with the man who claims to be their father. President of Love Koi Real Estate? Love Koi Real Estate is a major real estate company that is often featured in commercials.
By Chief Executive Officer, do you mean the director? He's a big man.
The father smiled at Yu's comment. So, what can I do for you now? I'd like to take my daughters in. I knew it. Well, I guess that would be the only reason he's here. Your mother and I got divorced after 3 years of marriage. Yu was just born, but I wonder if Sarah remembers me.
Sorry, not at all. All I know is that my real father cheated on my mother and divorced her.
Apparently, Sarah doesn't have good feelings about her real father. That hurts my ears. Still, I consider myself a father of you two. To be honest, my wife passed away the other day. I couldn't have any more children, and now I'm a loner. At this rate, I can only keep working and will have nothing to leave behind. I figured I'll at least leave something to my biological daughters. I guess it's for self-satisfaction. If something happens to me, I can sort of understand how he feels. Thank you for raising them up until now. I would like to repay you for all the child support that cost you. I want to prepare a suitable marriage partner for both girls, and I want to entrust the company to them. I guarantee you'll have a much better life than living in this tiny apartment. Tiny, huh? Maybe from this guy's point of view that's how he feels, but something irritates me.
Out!
Huh?
Get out! My brother works so hard, so don't you dare call this a tiny house!
I was surprised. I never thought you would shout out so loud.
Yeah, get the hell out of here! You're not our father! Besides, you're going to prepare my marriage partner? Where can I find a man better than Akihito?
Well, what do you want with a man like that? He's just an ordinary poor man. He easily revealed his true self, a narrow-minded bastard who looks down on others. Sorry, but I guess I can't give you Sarah and you. What the hell are you? I don't need a stranger to tell me what to do. You've got to be kidding me. I'm their parent, their brother, their family. Besides, my brother adopted two of them. What's wrong with trying to take care of my precious nieces? I'm the father of these girls. You've never contacted us before. What kind of a father are you, you idiot? For the last 10 years, it's been the three of us. We've had both good and bad days together. You call yourself a father, but you don't have any of those memories with them, do you? Ugh. In the first place, they're both adults, so they have the right to make their own decisions. If they say they won't go with you, then I'll stand by them and protect them at all costs.
Big bro!
When I told him to leave, he totaled off.
Akihito! Big bro! It's Akihito after all. I was so happy when you said you would protect us. Yes, I knew you're always on our side.
Saying that, Sarah and you hugged me tightly with tears of joy in their eyes. After that, the two of them became even more attached to me. Hey, don't stick to me even when we're shopping. It's hard to walk.
It's fine. You won't lose anything from it. I feel at ease when I'm stuck together with you.
People looking at me in a funny way.
Oh, I heard they're having a couples-only event down the street. Well, will you wait for us? I'll go with Akihito. What are you talking about? I'm the one who found it, and I'm the one who's going with Big Bro. Of course, I, his future wife, am going with you, right? When you say future wife, you mean me, right? Hey, Big Bro!
When we go out together, the battle of which one will marry me often begins. It usually ends up like this.
Which one?
I'm always the one to make the hard choice and the one who has to struggle to get away from it. I know that I'm indecisive, but if I choose one or the other, I might not be able to protect one or the other. So, at least for a while, I'd like to be in a position to protect them both. That's what I was thinking.